In this video, let's go over some recommended settings for your machine other than factory default when you first unpack your machine and turn it on. There are a couple of settings. To do so, we'll go to the options screen by going to the main menu and choosing option here. And there are 4 categories here. We're going to mainly go through the set here for the machine on the left. So we'll press the machine icon and we'll leave generally most of these alone. For example, this first page 1 through 6 we can leave alone. Scrolling through 7 through 12 we can leave these alone. We do recommend number 15, change convert cap to yes. This will automatically flip the design upside down when you choose the cap, hoop, and driver. You can, if you want to, change reverse frame move to yes, which will reverse the direction of the arrows as you position a design. And number 18, embroidery weight light, middle, and heavy. You can generally leave the machine setting at light, but for extremely heavy items, then you can try middle and heavy. You'll lose a little bit of speed. However, it will give stitches a better chance to form in challenging situations. But generally, for most situations, you can leave that at light. Number 19, we do recommend that you choose Number 19, we do recommend that you change expand cap limit from the default of 0. This allows you to go a little bit lower than the normal limits to place your design lower lower and closer to the brim when you're sewing ball caps. To do so, you can increase this value up to 10. We recommended a safer value of 5, allowing you to sew 5 millimeters, or just about a 1/4 inch lower than the normally recommended minimum height, to get you a little bit closer to the brim. Number 21, you can change to yes so that the units on the screen are in inches rather than millimeters. There are some that will remain in millimeters, but for the most part, setting this to yes will leave the machine in inches versus millimeters. Another one is notification sound. When the machine is finished sewing or stops due to an error, by default with yes, it will continue to beep continuously. You can change that to no, which will cause the machine to finish, beep, or error, and then beep once, and then not make any sound after that. And then finally, one last setting that we would recommend that you do is that number 34, embroidery area margin, gives you a dead zone of 3 millimeters inside the outer limits of the sewable area. So if you reduce this to 1, then you'll have a little bit more sewing area, but still have a little bit of a safe area. And those are our recommended settings off the bat for touchscreen Happy machines that are new. And you can change those if you want to as you develop your own preferences.